playoff is here. The long regular season has all been building to this. And now, first-round games and home field settings. This place is going to be rocking. Welcome to the home of the BYU Cougars, LaVell Edwards Stadium in Provo, Utah. As we'll see the number 9 seed in this playoff, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last season's national champions, the BYU Cougars. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Hermstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Start this playoff game with a pass. It's an out route, the catch made. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with third down and long.
Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
Boy, great job by this defense on this second down run. Just stonewalled him at the line of scrimmage. Now they get a chance to really pressure the quarterback here, try to get off the field.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Short pass finds the tight end. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Fires it to the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Payne. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it. Do not forget about their ability to throw the football out in Eugene. Think about Darren Thomas, the career that he had. He started for a few years, took his team all the way to the national championship, made some big throws, and Justin Herbert. Of course, enough said, we see it every NFL Sunday, what he can do. 4-year starter for the Ducks. And we're still seeing these Ducks quarterbacks being able to throw the football.
Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Pulls it in. It's Payne. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that short completion. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground. Big moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, third down in the red zone. Can they convert? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grabbed by the receiver. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9.
But these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive. And now it's first and goal.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Boy, shout out to this defense. What a play. Great job of getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
PAT makes it 7-0.
That makes the score Oregon 7. BYU.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. The catch is made. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Chris, how about this? Right out of the gate, this offense says, we are going to our star on the outside, and this guy delivers for a big first down. That's how you want to start a game.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the receiver's got it. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
2nd down after that completion. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Breaking free at the 35. Finally brought down at the 8-yard line. A huge play, and suddenly they're in great scoring position.
I mean, how about this offense and this execution? That's 3 plays, 3 completions in the blink of an eye, and now it's 1st and goal.
1st and goal now, a chance to get level after allowing the opening touchdown. Handoff heading left. He's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
On 2nd and goal, I hand it to him again. Gets back to the line, but no closer to the end zone than that.
What a great play by the defense here, getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Crucial play to begin the new quarter. The offense sets up with a 3rd and goal. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Running back grabs it on the screen. Touchdown, Brigham Young, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. for a point. PAT is good. They slammed into the kicker, and penalty markers are down. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And on the carry, he's heading left. Breaks through the tackler. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. A serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Lets it go quickly. Oh, he makes the catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably...
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. The Ducks have 1st and 10 here. He's looking to throw. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Lets it fly to the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
This is a great job by the defense, putting 2 defenders on the most talented receiver on their team. Make this quarterback have to find another option to move the ball down the field.
So the ball plays right at the 50. Offense looking to pick up the first down here on 3rd and short. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play will move the sticks. Set him up first down at the 42.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
And the Ducks are moving quickly down the field. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking to throw yet again. Turns it loose downfield. He's got it with room to run. They finally stop him. It's a huge gain down to the 23.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Now test the middle and get stuffed. That is just not open for business today. The back just had no chance there. The defense is all over the draw play to stop him behind the line.
Yeah, I don't know if they were tipped off or what, but they weren't fooled at all. You could tell the defense was dialed in, knew exactly what was coming, and made the tackle.
And that run produces a decent gain.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Caught by the receiver. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be first and goal right there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Oregon. That kind of execution in the long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And the extra point makes the lead 14-7.
That makes the score Oregon 14, BYU 7.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. Ball spotted at the 18-yard line. Should have just taken a knee. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Oh, and he dives to make a beautiful catch there. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Catch made on the right side. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And the Cougars hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again, undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Booth. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now. BYU getting set for their first and 10 now.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Quarterback making some changes at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Booth. They finally make the tackle all the way down to the 32.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, he escapes. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Couldn't find anybody open. Brings up a second down now. So the misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 32. Looking to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The offense was moving well, but 2 incompletions sets up a 3rd and 10. Quick throw to the left. What a catch! BYU has now moved into the red zone.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, 3rd down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time. Nice throw, and it's a 1st down.
Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. Touchdown, BYU. That's how you finish a play. Well, this college football playoff game is all tied up. It's beginning to feel a little bit like a shootout.
Yeah, it is. It's a battle of the offenses. Both these teams right now executing flawlessly, and they're doing so with such high stakes, answering one score with another. Neither team is backing up 1 inch.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Single back takes the handoff. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Important 2nd down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And the gain just good enough for a 1st down. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? They're going to run it. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a... and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Looking to set up a screen pass here. Breaks loose at the 45. They make the stop, and it's a big gain down to the 29. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their 1st of the half.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, and let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side, but the play loses yardage. Very tough 2nd down coming up now.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and a loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Tries to get it to the running back. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
And the Ducks with 1st and 10 here. A draw to the back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play. And the offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
What a job by this defense. Completely sniffed out the draw play here. I think they saw it from the time the huddle broke. Absolutely stuffed that play for no gain.
And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and the run fits on that play.
play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. It can be a 33-yard attempt here. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And with that, they retake the lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. This away to begin the second half. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So the BYU offense comes back out onto the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. With the catch, it's Booth. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
A running back who can take a check down like that and turn it into a gain can be a quarterback's best friend. And it's an easy way to rack up those touches and get the ball to your playmaker in the open field.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Booth. The tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. The Cougars come to the line in a hurry up.
But there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a first down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. He's brought down after a short gain. That's not going to be first down yardage. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44. Good job they're finding the back and then angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective third down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down.
He breaks free. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. Now it's second down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Makes the catch downfield. Ball carrier tackled at the 2. A solid gain on that completion.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Cougars trying to punch it in. It's first and goal. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. Touchdown, Brigham Young to put them on top now.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
And the extra point splits the uprights. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he steps at it to reaching the 30. Offense comes back out on the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback, and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here, they get some positive yards.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. There's the snap, looking to throw the ball. Caught over the middle. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Completion good for 1st down yardage for this offense. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. From the pocket, complete over the middle. And he's brought down after a big 1st down gain. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The Ducks will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They bring him down, but that play will set up a 1st and goal now at the 10.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
1st and goal, handoff. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, as a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front, and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. First play of the drive, he looks left for a completion. And he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play. And the Cougars will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
And the defense is getting pressure on the quarterback. They got a little bit fooled here by the screen play. Nice positive gain for the offense.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes the grab. Muscles past the defender. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a real nice gain there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
This BYU offense is quickly moving down the field. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Makes a quick grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. They'll run it from the gun. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the 3rd quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats while we have a chance. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal.
Charcoal, charcoal, charcoal.
And they're trying to punch it in here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Interesting call here, Chris, with a screen pass in the 4th quarter late in the game. I think they're expecting the defense to get upfield on the pass rush, but give the defense all the credit. Recognizing it, almost really anticipating that this screen was coming, and then rallying to the ball.
Urgency here in the 4th quarter. They must cut into this lead. It's 3rd down and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for 6. Touchdown, BYU. They jump on top now here in the 4th. Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. There's the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the 1st down play. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Running with purpose. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Well, I feel like they call that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
They're going to throw for it on 3rd and short. The short completion of the tight end.
Chris, this is somewhat of a surprise to me. These guys have been great on 3rd down all year. Top 25 in the country, but just not enough on this one. You got to think they wish they could get that route back to run it past the sticks.
Not the news the coach was hoping to hear. He took a chance calling a timeout to get the replay. We'll see if that proves to be crucial. So here we go. Down 1 score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The 4th down completion to the running back. They bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the Ducks begin a new series here. 1st and 10. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. And the quarterback dropping back. Quick completion to the tight end. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety. And he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like...
Fired into a tight window and picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Now, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
Here comes the BYU offense back out on the field. Let's see if they can keep that passing game going. The last possession, very efficient and precise. Defense flies in. They make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage. The Cougars come up to the line in the hurry-up.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off for a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
Takes the handoff. It's Booth.
Chris, at least there's some positive yards there from this run game. It hasn't been pretty today. It's really, to me, kept them out of finding any kind of offensive rhythm. Now, they have the lead, but it's despite this offense not necessarily having their best day.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Booth. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be 1st and goal at the 7.
I just continue to be in awe of this offense. Even with the lead, these guys are going to play for 60 minutes. They do not let up. Here they are. Typically, you want to run the football here to work the clock, but these guys stick to the game plan and keep throwing the football, trying to get more yards.
Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
On 2nd and goal, they'll give it to him again. Couldn't quite get in, but they're knocking on the door at the 1. They break the huddle for 3rd down and goal, but they punch it in from the 1. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Brigham Young. This offense really clicking.
A little bit surprised here, Chris. I thought they might put the ball in the air here on 3rd and goal, but instead they run the football, keep it on the ground, and they get the touchdown.
Extra point is up and good, so the lead now is 11 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Looking right. This one caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
Chris, positive yards are always going to help you. These guys got a long way to go to get themselves back into this game, but you put positive yards on back-to-back plays, you start to get some confidence going and believe you can do it.
One play moves the ball to the 45. It'll be first down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Incomplete. Second down coming up. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Running out of time in the pocket. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. Great start to the drive, but now back-to-back completions makes it 3rd and 10. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Payne. Finding some room with the 25. That's a massive play. Moves the ball to the 14, and just like that, they're in scoring position. And the Ducks hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Press coverage now from the secondary. Looking to throw it from the red zone. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
That is an ill-advised pass right there. Falling away from his target, throwing the ball off his back foot.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. 3rd down play here out of the shotgun. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense. So it's 1st and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. He'll look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. After all, that looks deep left. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Looking to throw it again. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
The offense takes a big shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
And the Cougars will send their punt team onto the field. And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the first play of this drive. They're set up at their own 48. First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. They finally get him down, but it's a chunk play through the air.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, what a grab! Brought down quickly at the 14, but the offense is in the red zone. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Play action here on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon. Crucial score, Kirk, to cut into the lead, but the clock is their enemy. A lot still has to happen for this comeback.
I agree, Chris. I mean, I'm impressed that they're fighting all the way to the end, but the time is starting to work against them. Look up at the clock. Any shot at all of a championship trophy is going to come down to their ability to recover the onside kick and then see if they can go down and score.
Quarterback drops back. He makes the grab in the end zone. The two-pointer gets him back within a field goal.
Chris, they're doing everything they can here to give themselves a chance, not just on the touchdown, but the two-point play, and now it's a field goal game. But I just don't know if they're going to have the time. It's going to come down to this onside kick.
On the hands team, all over that to make the recovery. Obvious penalty, doesn't matter. Offense makes a big gain. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. There's the snap, and he just takes a knee. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.